What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Murray NJ08 with my weekly update. We're going to make this update pretty fast, as I have been extremely busy now with direct capture, and I'm going to go right back into gameplay, and I'm also working on some new series to get out to you guys, and I'm actually working on some old series to get them on the channel. So a couple surprises. You definitely want to stay tuned. Other than gameplay, the only other thing that I did this week to recap, as we like to do on these channel updates, is I did a iOS app review of SingSnap Karaoke, which is a phenomenal service. Those of you that follow me on Twitter know that I post a lot of my recordings, and we have a studio here that I do a lot of contests in. And this is a phenomenal app that goes with the website, for gold members or for free. And you could definitely practice. You could check out songs. You could check your messages. It's something to take on the go. It's for iOS, so I have it on my iPad. Okay? It's also for Android, too, I believe. But I have it on the iPad. There is more apps reviews coming out. I'm actually getting ready to do an Android app review and also a what's on my Samsung Galaxy S5 and kind of like a little mini review. Because people were asking, Sean, since you got the S5, what do you think of it? What do you have on it? Everybody likes to see my app collection. I have it in the hundreds. I'll definitely be showing you. That's coming this week. And as far as gameplay, we did so much. We did Daylight, we did Child of Light, and we did Outlast. And those are going to continue with second streams this week, alongside with new games. Not new games, but new playthroughs of games that I haven't covered yet on here. Somebody was saying to me the other day on Twitter, they said, Sean, we noticed that since you went over to direct capture, you've been doing nothing but work. You're either on YouTube, you're on Twitch, you're on both, you're doing a lot of gameplay. In the past year, since 2008, we haven't ever seen so much gameplay from you in the course of a week. That was going to happen. I told you guys that was probably going to be one of the big changes, that I wanted to cover more games on the channel. And now with direct capture, it's so much easier because it's instant. As I'm recording, I'm uploading at the same time, because my rig that you're going to see very soon, probably this week, my direct capture setup that's been highly requested, you're going to see my setup, how everything is connected to the computer, and then as I'm recording, it's shifting right over. I'm live on Twitch, I'm uploading it to YouTube. It's instant. I don't have to worry about taking a memory card out, setting up a tripod anymore. So I can bump videos out all day if I wanted to. If I was, I'm never really big on spamming people with huge amounts of uploads a day, but I could definitely do it if I wanted to, because it's easy to pump out videos. I've been recording pretty much non-stop now. So yeah, my schedule has been a lot different and a lot busier since direct capture, but that's obvious. That's going to happen. But I'm not bombarding anybody. I've been, I like people to catch up, and then of course when I do my live streams on Twitch, I like people to be caught up for the next session. So if you miss it on Twitch, that's fine, because everything is backed up to YouTube. We've been doing those pre-playthrough intros. Everybody seems to really enjoy them. They like my chit-chat. They love looking at the subscriber art. I've been pretty much getting art every single day when I open up my email, so keep them coming. I got stuff for the next few months. I got stuff for games that aren't even announced yet. I got artwork for Watch Dogs. I got artwork for Mario Kart. It's going to be a huge month, and it's going to be a nice big week this week. So as far as what you're going to be seeing this week, Child of Light is going to have a second stream. Daylight is going to have a second stream, and Outlast is going to have a second stream, and we may even dive into the Whistleblower. I would like to start a Donkey Kong Country soon. Everybody's been wanting to see that. And Thief, which is a game that I've been wanting to cover on the channel. I have it on PS4. But yeah, I agree with you. I've been definitely doing a lot of gameplay. I mean, this is a playthrough channel. And, direct capture makes it so much easier. It's so much easier to handle, to manage, to upload, the videos. The second I do direct capture, the second they're on my hard drive, they're all ready to upload. I can have it set automatic, where as the videos are coming out of the PVR, they could go right to YouTube. Everybody's watching me instantly on Twitch. And it is awesome. I'm definitely loving it. I'm using a program. Those of you that don't know or don't know too much about it, I'm using a program here in the background called XSplit. I'm going to show all this off. I'm actually going to do my direct capture setup and tour this week. I know you guys have been really waiting patiently, and I can't wait to show you what I'm working with here, because I've been getting feedback. I could read you some of it. It's phenomenal. I mean, somebody was saying, Sean, your quality is phenomenal. I watch a lot of YouTubers. Your quality is top notch. Your audio sounds amazing. The way that you auto level, you know, we noticed that your balance is very good. You have a good mix. You know, I'm catching on quick. I'm perfecting it now. And you know, the more that I use it, the more that I could tweak things. So we're definitely I'm definitely enjoying direct capture. So this is pretty much going to be the standard for Murray and J08 going into the future. I'm going to have these pre-stream playthrough intros, the game, the next session, live on Twitch, upload to YouTube later, on Twitch, upload to YouTube later. It's pretty much going to be my my method. And I've noticed, since I moved over to direct capture and I've been putting out a lot more quality videos and I've been putting out more videos, I've been getting a ton of sponsorships in the mail. And I'm in between looking at a few of them. I'm asking some well-known YouTubers about them if they know anything about them. But I've been getting a lot of people that want to be sponsors. Hey, listen, it don't matter to me, Nanny, if it stays the way it is now with me. I do my own thing, and I told them right off the bat, this is what you're going to get with me. I'm not changing. But it's cool that they're coming out of the woodwork now. It's interesting because I wasn't really getting that with the old camcorder. I was getting it once in a while, but not a lot. Now with direct capture, I'm getting people that are actually writing me paragraphs saying, we checked out your Child of Light playthrough, and we've been looking at your Outlast, and we think that, the commentary might fit our channel, and we would like to, bring you into the group. I don't know. I don't want to just jump into anything. I want to research things and see what they have to offer and what the catch is and what their criteria is. And if I can, if I can be me and if I can do my own thing, that's really what I'm, concerned about. We'll see. There's time for that. Right now, I'm worried about getting great content out for you guys. And that's what's going to exactly happen on this channel and exactly what's going to happen this week. I'm going to get some great stuff out to you guys. As you know, I've talked about it, I believe in the one of the pre-streams. I think it was it Outlast? I'm not sure, but anyway, I do have a new series coming out. And I'm going to tell you right now off the bat what it's about. It's going to be a wrestling series. That's right. I've gotten so much phenomenal feedback from my WWE 2K14 gameplay footage that people have been requesting more wrestling. They're like, we know you love wrestling, you grew up with it, you know a lot about it, you're very knowledgeable. Can you bring it into the channel somehow in a video game related way? So what I had in mind is I'm going to be doing what's called my fantasy matches. And they're not going to be simulations, they'll be actual gameplay, whether it's co-op or by myself. And we're going to be trying out created characters. We're going to be trying out... and basically what I'm going to do is I'm basing it off real events, but I'm going to change the outcomes. So they may be a real iconic classic match, but the outcome might be different. And they just may be completely fake matches with characters that have nothing to do with wrestling from the creations mode. I haven't really, perfected of what I'm going to do. I'm thinking of ideas. I think it's going to be awesome, and I think you guys are going to love it. If you guys liked what I did last year, you're going to love this. So, and this is going to be an ongoing thing where I do it like once or twice a month. And I will be taking subscriber requests, like if they have a match in mind and they would like to see me play, whatever, it's going to be sick. It's going to be all dedicated to wrestling gameplay, and that is coming soon on the channel. The other thing I want to mention is that I'm going to be going back to one of my favorite games in the past years, a game that I am obsessed with, and I completely put it off and forgot about it. And now with direct capture, because those of you that saw my footage, it was atrocious. It was when I was in Florida, I recorded it. Was Don't Starve. I absolutely love Don't Starve. So I'm going to be covering Don't Starve on the channel just for fun, just for downtime. And, again, that's what's nice about this channel is we could go back and we could do stuff like that. We're not pressured to play all new stuff and only new. So I'm going to be going back to Don't Starve. I'm going to pick one of my favorite characters, and we're going to see how long I could go. And we're going to, that could be like an ongoing thing too, where every so often I go back to Don't Starve. I just love the game. I think it's a trip. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. And I enjoy playing it, so I'm going to cover it for you guys. So Don't Starve is going to continue. We got Titanfall. I'm going to have like a first-person shooter marathon coming up where we do Titanfall, Ghosts. I want to go back to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, as I never covered the Zomboss DLC. I never covered any of those games with direct capture yet. I can't wait to try them out. Maybe some Battlefield 4. And then I want to start getting into some fighting games. Maybe some Injustice on the PS4. Maybe some Third Strike. Go back to Killer Instinct and go through some of the arcade modes with the different characters and check out all their different endings. I never really messed too much around with Full Gore. And of course, Ultra Street Fighter 4 is coming out this summer, so I would like to cover that on the channel. We're going to be covering The Last of Us when it comes out on the PS4. We're going to be covering Diablo 3 when it comes out on the PS4. And as you know, the end of this month is going to be an overload of Watch Dogs and Mario Kart and Wolfenstein. Somebody on the chat said I didn't cover Infamous yet. So there's so much to catch up on and so little time. So yeah, so this week you're going to be seeing some continuational streams of games that you've already been seeing. And we're going to add a couple new ones in. Octodad is also coming out too, but I don't know if it's going to be this week. We'll see. And the big question is, Sean, when are you going to start your long ongoing series of Dark Souls 2? Possibly this week. The fan art is rolling. The subscriber art is rolling in. I got sub art for probably mostly Dark Souls 2. And Watch Dogs probably comes in second. We got quite a few for Infamous too, actually. So there's some more indie games that I want to check out in between those big releases. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, as you know, is going to be my ongoing series where I play throughout the year, and I take my time, just like I did with The Last of Us. Nothing is in a rush here. Nothing is, I got to get this out for views. I don't care about none of that bullshit crap. We play games here for fun, and that's the game that I'm going to be playing throughout the year. And we're also going to be playing a Final Fantasy X as an ongoing series at some point. And I'll probably be returning to Skyrim also and finishing up a lot of DLC and side missions that I never did. So there's slews and tons of gameplay coming. You're going to still see your ongoing series. Sean Checks It Out is on the way. I got an unboxing. I got a review of a strategy guide I want you guys to check out. I got another recent gaming pickup and memorabilia. I got tons of figures since my last video. I got a music pickups coming up. I got product reviews. Of course, that room tour with the direct captures coming up. So everything is coming up. I hope you join me. We're going to cut this channel update quick because I want to go right back into gameplay. But I think we're going to go into do some more daylight, and then I'll decide on what the new game for this week is going to be. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the channel. I've been putting a lot of work and hard effort into it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you during the week. Bye-bye.